Hey YouTube. Hello, hello. Hey, we live on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Alana Chief. They lines me too. All right, y'all. So y'all know the deal. We are going to start with Aries as always. This is for, let's say, the next 10 days. So take us till Wednesday. So the 7th, 29th to the 7th. We're going to do all signs reading. And then after I'm done with my clients for the day, I will go in and timestamp it. So by the time y'all see this, it's going to be timestamped. YouTube over there. Okay, hold on. How y'all been feeling? Just overall. Just in general. I'll put my little rose somewhere. It's a little heavy though. Okay. All right, Aries, what do we have? Overwhelmed and tired. That makes sense. Overwhelmed and tired. You been doing your breath work? Give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind, and direction for the sign of Aries, please. For the sign of Aries. Hey, my vision, how are you? For the sign of Aries, give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind, and direction, please. Oh, Aries. Dang. It's not bad, but if you thought you was finna rest this week, hang it up. Hopefully you got some good rest last week, Aries. Because we back on a battlefield getting to it. Ooh. There's an inevitable ending here, Aries. Some type of toxic cycle is ending. You just feel it. You feel it. Hey, Shari. Hey, Saya. You feel it. You knew it was going to come to an end. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel bad. It's not even uncomfortable. As a matter of fact, you welcome this ending. It was an inevitable ending, Aries. Got the 8 of batons. The 8 of batons here. So you back on the battlefield. It's time to get back in. It's time to get busy again. You had a little moment of rest and relaxation. I hope you took advantage of it because it's time. You're going from the 8 to the 9. You ain't going to have no time to even pretty much take a breather. So do your breath work now. Catch your breath in advance. But you got this inevitable ending here. This could be some type of relationship situation for some people. But whatever it is, you already knew it was beneath you. You already knew that this was an inevitable ending. You need this ending for a new beginning because you have to rise to the occasion, Aries. You are operating out of your own energy, your own divine warrior, goddess energy, in this energy of the batons, queen of batons here in the upright. So it really was just a matter of whatever this situation was, you knew it wasn't for the long haul. And it's a matter of it's just upward and onward. It's like kind of just get this mess out the way. Come on. Get this out the way. Clean this shit up. We got something else to do. We got the 8 of Cups here showing up in the reverse. So if this is in regard to somebody who's in a relationship that is coming to an inevitable ending, this is not a matter of like being enemies or anything like that. It's just like, be for real. You know what it was. You know I deserve the King of Pentacles in the upright, about his business, investing in me, investing in his legacy. You already know what time it was. You know I'm out of your league. Pack it up. It is what it is. Don't give me no hard time. Just get out my way. I gotta move on. Upward and onward. All right, let's move forward to the sign of Taurus. Any Tauruses? What a Taurus is at? Give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind, and direction for the sign of Taurus, please. Any Tauruses over here? Any Tauruses over there? I feel optimistic too, Shari. That's the best way to feel. Optimistic. I'm a Taurus moon, and the first card that came out for Taurus is the moon card. Nope, I'm just on my second sign. I just did Aries, and I am on Taurus. First card that came out for Taurus is the moon card. Taurus, you are going to be dealing with some things. Some things are going to be brought to the surface if they haven't already. This could be old stuff. Old stuff. It feels like old stuff because it is old stuff. But it's old, unresolved energy that needed to be brought to the surface so that you're able to move past it. This is something that may have been swept under the rug a couple of times. Kept sweep it under the rug. You don't want to deal with it. Don't have time to deal with it. Well, it needs to be dealt with because it's beginning to affect your finances, Taurus. So this ain't going to be for every Taurus out here, but this is for a very specific Taurus. They know their money is kind of funny. Money a little funny right now, and they're trying to figure out why. I wrote this down this morning in my morning meditation powwow. Your productivity is directly linked to your creative ability. So the more you do, the more will come to you. The more you get done, the more you'll be blessed with new creative ideas. If you are holding on to ideas, you're hoarding ideas. You're hoarding your magic. It's not that you're blocked, you are not productive. So a lot of the times when we feel this energy here, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is like, I'm supposed to be driving this and living like this, and I should be getting a facial at lunch, and you got all these ideas, and we're trying to figure out, but why is that? Why do I have a McDonald's budget? Where's the disconnect? Well, what are you doing in that in-between time? What are we doing in that downtime, Taurus, when we feeling some type of way because we're not living a life that we say we should be living? The life, when I say, can you see it? Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so what's happening? What are the actions that we're doing, that we're utilizing? What energy are we utilizing in that in-between space? In the moments in which we're complaining, are we actively working towards our long-term financial goals? Are we doing at least one thing in regard to our long-term financial goals every single day? You got to ask yourself that. Because the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, I feel like I should be when she's in a reverse. But, you got silver spoon taste on a plastic utensil budget. And you trying to figure out what the disconnect is. And the disconnect is the amount of work that you're willing to do. Okay, so tighten up. Tighten up, Taurus. Because Tauruses, y'all know, I got a Taurus moon, so I can talk about it. Tauruses can be lazy sometimes. We can get a little cozy, comfy. You know what I'm saying? And don't be deserving no rest. Shouldn't even be resting, but we can. We can go into those little modes here and there. So you got the Magician card in the upright here. Taurus, it's time to get in the kitchen and water with it. You having some issues, if you are attached to situations that you feel no longer serve you, go on in the kitchen and cut and clear that energy up out of you. It's time to move forward beyond it and get busy. Come out that energy of stagnation, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Any Geminis? You got a Taurus moon too, Shari? Any Geminis? I didn't even taste this tea. Thank you, Lugo. Lazy and bougie don't go together. I know that's right. Lazy and bougie don't go together. You know how we know that to be true? Because all the most successful women, they always got something to do. They be dressed fly on their way to do something. If you ain't busy, you better get busy. You better get busy. Figure it out. If you're not busy, but you want to be rich, what the heck how? Huh. That's good stuff. Okay. Let's keep it going. Give me some insight on who we on? Gemini? Gemini. Give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind for the sign of Gemini, please. Lazy and bougie. The nerve. It ain't nothing wrong with it, but you got to be smart. If you're going to be lazy, you got to do your work. You got to set yourself up for a life of leisure. Set yourself up for the life of leisure. Put in 30 days of hard work and set yourself up for life. But y'all don't want to do 8 days. Y'all don't want to do eight hours a day for 30 days straight to work on your own brand and put that energy, invest that time in it. You don't want to do it. And everybody don't have to start a business. I don't want people to think that that's like the only way. You do not have to reinvent the wheels. Everybody is not meant to start a business. But if you want to walk in your purpose, if you want to live the life that you see in your mind, you still got to do the work regardless. Rather it's building a business from the ground up or what. You still got to do the work. Thank you, Samuel. Is it Onyx or Annex? Okay. What do we have for this sign of Gemini? Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. You getting some wits about yourself? Let me find out. Gemini, you got the 4 of batons. Shout out to the Geminis. You guys are getting some stability. And it is in the area of it's in the mind. You got the Six of Swords here that shows up in the reverse. Gemini, you are either you're not being a team player right now, and that might be for your best, that might be in your best interest to not be a team player right now. Like maybe you need to be making decisions that are independent of yourself. It does look as if right now, in order for you to maintain stability, it's going to be in your best interest to remain in this Hermit card energy, meaning Geminis may be feeling a pull to isolate. Now, this don't mean if you got a whole family and kids that you need to go to the room and lock yourself in there. But mentally, you need to be able to hold space for yourself every single day to be able to get your thoughts together. You got this Nine of Swords energy that's showing up here for the Gemini in the reverse. That Nine of Swords energy, this is not being able to let go of something. Somebody or something caused you some type of hurt, harm, or danger in the past. And you're looking at it as if you are protecting yourself by harboring the energy. But the reality is that you are blocking your blessings by harboring this energy. It's taking up too much of your mental space. So whatever this is needs to be let go, worked through for your own good, for your own greater good. Nope, not yet. This is for Geminis. Talking to the sign of Gemini. Time to do some cleanup work. You got the Hermit card here in the upright, so that time of isolation, this is time for you to get clear and be able to, focus on what needs my energy and attention right now that serves me first. That serves me first and foremost. How can I create a space where I'm able to think clearly? How can I make my environment more comfy, cozy? How can I be in a position that I feel comfortable with being my natural creative self? You got the 9. You said that sounded accurate to you? Hey, Lindsay. Lindsay, I use you as an example every so often. You changed my whole perspective about, this is one of my old coworkers when I worked at Quicken Loans, y'all. Congratulations on your new baby, your new family. But Lindsay changed my perspective one day. When you first got your Volkswagen, I think it was a Jetta. You got this brand new car. And this how y'all know these be real stories that I tell y'all. And I asked you, and I was like, Lindsay, why you get this heavy car note? This is a big car note. And you was like, well, I would rather pay for something that I really like. And that way, every month, I won't regret it. Versus me buying something that's less affordable and I don't like it. And then I regret paying for it every month. You changed my perspective. That had to have been over 10 years ago. I've never thought about my car payment the same. So I want to thank you for that. But anyway, let's keep on moving. You got the 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse as well, Gemini. The 9 of Pentacles talks about being smart and where you are focusing your energy at. Focusing your energy in regard to your finances, Gemini. The 9 of Pentacles speaks about if you're laser focused on your finances are going to increase. This is difficult for a Gemini because this is a grounded energy. And oftentimes, Geminis, you guys are in the air. You're flighty. Your natural element is sword, is air. You want to be here, there, and everywhere, like a little social butterfly. And that's okay. But when it's time to get down to business, you got to get down to business. So it's going to really behoove you, Gemini, to get out of nature this week. Ground yourself as often as possible. I always tell y'all that. I feel like I repeat that all the time. But ground yourself, ground yourself, ground yourself. Breath work and putting your feet in soil is going to always be the quickest way that you can anchor yourself back to soil, okay? Yes, girl, I do remember. I remember everything. I learned things everywhere with everyone, and I'm like a sponge, and I'm grateful for that. I'm truly grateful for that. I love those little moments. We used to work front desk together, y'all, at Quicken Loans. And me and Lindsay is a photographer. And I didn't know what the heck I wanted to do at that time. I was just living life in my early 20s. And Lindsay she's still doing what she does now, but she's doing it on a much grander scale now. And yeah, we just used to be up there chit-chatting at the front desk, working at Quicken Loans in Detroit. And these are the things that I used to talk about to everybody. To be like, I don't know what the heck I plan on doing, but one day we're not going to be doing this. And then look, just got to make the plan and stick to the plan, y'all. All right, so we got Cancer. Cancer? Yeah, Cancer is up next. Cancer is up next. So right now I'm just doing sign readings. I take appointments. I do one-on-one readings. It's linked in my bio or shopomshanti.com. I do have availability for today for one-on-one readings. But right now I'm just doing all signs, and I am on the sign of Cancer. All right, give me some insight, clarity, understanding. I'm opening these cards back. Some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind, and direction for the sign of Cancer, please. Give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind, and direction for the sign of Cancer. Let's see. What do we have for the Cancers? What do the Cancers need? It's audacity. Don't judge me. I would never judge you, Shari. Okay, Cancers. Ooh, Cancers. Oh, okay. Cancers. You guys have been planting seeds for quite some time. And now that it's coming into fruition, you are doubting yourself. That's crazy. You got the Star card here in the upright. The Star card is in the upright. The ground is fertile. The soil is fertile. Waiting for your seeds, waiting for you to tend to the crops, right? You get the Fool card in the reverse. This is not the time to panic. This is not the time to not lean on or to lean on your own understanding. This is the time to lean not. This is the time to be as faithful as you possibly can. The Fool card in the upright, the Fool card in the reverse speaks about a hesitancy to step out on faith. What is you doing? How you get this far? You ain't make it this far just to make it this far now, y'all. You got the Six of Swords here in the reverse. Some of you all are avoiding partnership, and partnership with the right person is going to take you to that next level. Some of you all need to focus on your inability to commit, not even to just people, but to all things. There's an inconsistency that's showing up in multiple levels of life, multiple areas of your life, and it's causing you to be kind of erratic or make spontaneous decisions, and it's not serving your highest good or your greatest good. You got the Devil card here in the upright. There are a lot of distractions around you this week coming up, Cancer. So you need to be mindful of what you're doing. Really, it'd be in your best interest to just chill out. This ain't the weekend to be out turned up, because you got to figure out why you losing faith. What's going on? That's kind of crazy. You got the Sun card in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse. What's happening here? Are you going through a breakup, and that's kind of got you feeling like you're losing faith in the areas of love, and that's affecting other areas of your life? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's time for you to tighten up, because it's going to start pouring into, it's just going to start causing you to make bad, spontaneous decisions for a short period of time. But if you can acknowledge it for what it is, then you can get a hold of it. You can get a private reading clicking a link in my bio, Shakur. Not everything. The laptop dying, this dying. We're going to do readings until it die, I guess. You got the High Priestess here in the reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Five of Cups in the reverse for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, you guys are going through it on an emotional level this week. I'm praying for y'all, but at the same time, cry it out, get it together. But the name of the game is all faith and no fear. If you still operating out of fear, then we got to start from square one. And starting from the beginning is like literally you got to reevaluate all of these manifestations you didn't put into the universe at the top of the year, because you sitting up here doubting it, and that's slowing up your work. So we need to get your mindset right. We got to figure out, why are you doubting your own work? That's crazy. Get in your own way. If you thought it was somebody in your way, it is. It's you. Congratulations. All right, let's move on. Y'all, what time was my reading for? I think it's 6 o'clock. Okay, we still got time. Leo, give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind for the Leo, please. Give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind for the sign of Leo, please. Did you just get read? Did you just get read? If I pulled your card, it wasn't personal. We can talk about it. We can remedy it. I don't wanna fight. We got the Four of Batons in the reverse. Oh my goodness, it's a lack of stability for the Leo. What is the Leo gonna do? The Leo needs stability. The Leo is uncomfortable. The Leo is uncomfortable, y'all. The Leo has the 4 of batons in reverse. The Leo is not feeling their safest and most grounded self in this current energy. Leo, you got the King of Cups that's showing up here in the upright. For some reason, why does this feel like self-love? Leos might be going through a breakup. This seems like an overdue breakup too. Not all Leos, of course. Not all Leos. But somebody be like, I'm not going through it, but not you then. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about somebody specific though. King of Cups is showing up, and for whatever reason, that gave me an energy of like a heavy focus of self-love this week overall, but it's not from a place of like, I want to love myself. It's from a place of like, I do it myself then. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. It's like, I tried to let you do it and you ain't do it right. So I'm taking it back and I'll do it myself. That's the kind of energy. It's like, it's frustration, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, it just don't feel good. It don't feel good, but it also is like, if I take it back, if I take my power back, at least it's going to be done right. You know, that kind of energy. That's like, Candace, I'm sending you a lot of healing energy. If you're going through a divorce right now, that means it's like, you taking your power back though. You taking your power back, and that's what you got to focus on. That's what you got to focus on. You got the 6 of Pentacles here and the 7 of Batons, and both of these cards are showing up in reverse. I don't know why I stopped showing y'all the cards. Is needed. Yeah, you're at peace. Yeah, because you're not lacking in love. That's the whole thing. That's what I think a lot of people don't realize. Like, when people say, when you left, you took a part of me. When you left, I'm sorry, Mariah. You gave that nigga too much credit. Why? Why are you giving up a part of you just because the relationship is over? The relationship is over, but you belong to you. What are we talking about? Like, you gave him a little bit too much credit. So that's not what's happening here. You got the King of Cups. It's like, this is my love. And I know what my love is worth. Look how he holding it. It's like, it's matter of factly. Like, this is my love. Okay? And I'm not about to let you play with my love, put my love in a styrofoam cup when it deserves to be in this royal chalice. So give it back. And I use it myself. That's the energy I get from the Leo right now. And that's okay, Leo. And this is y'all season too. So it's like, y'all really don't have time to feel bad. Y'all don't have time for that. Simple as that. I don't have time to feel bad, okay? I got something else that I need to be focusing my energy on. And the end is inevitable, but guess what? Welcome it with welcome arms. Y'all see here? It's a man and a woman. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. That's what I get from that. You got the 5 of Batons here in the upright. Too much war. We need peace. Golly, we need peace. Why you want to be my enemy? You ain't no friend of me. You ain't no friend of me. You my enemy. Why you want to get in my way? We could be arm in arm. We could be hand in hand. You want to get in my way? Man, move. That's what I'm getting for the Leo. You're going to be a little mean this week, but you got to be. Because you played nice for a long time. So some of that energy was it took a little too long. You know what I'm saying? What you want, you better believe it. What you won't do, I will, and I'm going to do it damn good. Okay? And I'm going to do it damn good. All right. All of these readings are going to be posted to my YouTube, y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. It is connected to this. If you hit the little Instagram button, my YouTube's going to pop up. And this full live will be posted to my YouTube once I get done with this. I'm not timestamp it for everybody. After 8 years. And that's powerful because that number 8 is significant. What rules 8? Saturn. Saturn rules the number 8 in numerology. And guess what? Saturn is currently retrograde in this very moment. And Saturn also rules responsibility, discipline, structure, karma, perseverance. And it's so crazy. Y'all. Those of y'all on my Patreon, do y'all remember when I did the spiritual forecast about all the planets that was retrograde and I talked about how it's going to be divorces under the Saturn retrograde? Come on, somebody. We ain't reinventing the wheel. We just figuring out how to read it. We just trying to figure out how to read the blueprint. Once you figure out how to read those, the astrological transits, baby. What is that, Cesara? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cesara. Like, who was that? In year, y'all was in 8-year too. In 8-year. Wow. I don't know, nappy head. You tell me. Go look that up for me and tell me. Do I do readings of birth charts? No, not yet. I don't because I feel like people can read their own birth charts. But if it's a service that I might, that is necessary, then I can teach people one-on-one how to read their own birth charts, then I could do that. But I don't think you should have to pay for that. Personally, I don't know. But that's just me. Okay, let's keep it going, y'all. We got Virgo. Virgo, what do we have in store for Virgo? Give me some insight, clarity, understanding, peace of mind for the sign of Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Oh my God, I just got chills. Oh, Virgo. It's time for y'all to get the hell out y'all head. Ooh, Virgo. Virgo, you are putting yourself in a position to miss out on, no, I'm not going to say you're going to miss out, but you're delaying the love offer, Virgo. What's the problem? What you scared of? You show up here though in the in this Queen of Batons energy. Virgo, you about to be, you don't even know. You don't even know. Like, this is crazy. It's like you got an idea, but it only existed in your mind for so long. What are you going to do when it's real life? What are you going to do when it's real life? Virgo, you are so afraid. But it's crazy because the fear, this is for very specific Virgos, okay? It's not for everybody. It's not gonna be for everybody. But the fear of abandonment has been holding you back from a lot. And that fear is kind of, you are closing yourself in this world of protection in your mind, right? But you're getting to a point where you have exhausted so many other options of distraction that it's like what you are avoiding is all that's left. So 5 of Pentacles in the upright is like going directly in the direction of your fear, like not just facing your fear, but like challenging your fears, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You got the 4 of Swords here in the upright, Virgo. You've planned enough. You've literally planned enough. There's nothing else left for you to plan, my dear. What else is there to write? You done dotted your I's and crossed your T's, and there's nothing left to do on the logistical side of things. It's time to like get up. Y'all know I get real heavy on that get up and start cursing and things like that. I'm watching my curse words, but it's time to get up. Because if you don't challenge that fear, you're going to put yourself in a position where you're going to start to dwindle in this energy of dissatisfaction. And you don't have time for that, Virgo. You don't have time for that. You know why? Because you prepared yourself all this time. You took the time to mentally prepare